Welcome back to the River Valley Redneck. Today I'm going to start back on my Pallet chicken coop. It's been pretty cold out here. I don't have insulation in the shop, so I haven't really felt like getting out here in 10-degree weather when it's super cold out here in the shop. But today we're forecast for 52, so it's not too awful bad out here right now. So I'm going to work on figuring out how I'm going to do this thing and set it up. Got an idea in my head. I hope it works, and we'll see. So I'm going to bring you along for the ride and hope you enjoy it. And if you get any value from this or you like it, and go ahead and hit that like and subscribe button. I'd really appreciate it. And let's go for the ride. What I'm thinking about is the front of my chicken coop. I'm going to have the pallets stacked up tall this ways. And then the back of my chicken coop, they're going to be laid over on their side this ways. And the reason being, that should hopefully give me the slope I need for a roof without having to build a whole bunch of extra stuff on top. And I'm going to give that a try. We'll see how that goes. Hopefully it'll work out pretty good. Just not real sure yet how I'm going to attach the tall pieces to the front of it. I'm going to probably give that a shot first. So let's see what happens. Yeah, I think a couple more screws in that thing should hold up just fine. We'll get the backside started.
When it comes to clogged gutters, you might say I've seen it all. Leaves, spinners, wiffle balls, you name it. Because
Yeah, I think that ought to be good enough for a slope of a chicken coop roof. I think that'll work out pretty good.
But you also feel these covered in hair. With Mouse Pet, you can curl it and brush that hair off. Mouse is the shit.
Let's see.
Shields the enamel to defend against erosion and cat fleas. I think that this product is a game changer for my patients. It really works.
Yeah, I think that was too short. Just a little bit longer. Not by much. Let's see how it's going to look with this. A little bit of a gap there, but I'll cover that up with my walls that are going to go on the side of it. Tie that in together. I think that'll work. It's just a chicken coop. It's not a house to live in.
Everyone's posting their henna tattoos on social media using the raw humans rocking wedding hashtag.
Damn it. Let's see. Get this little one out of the way. This one may be work.
I appreciate that. They have a side project going on here. Elementary girls.
Well, that's interesting. Huh. Wonder what I can do there. If you'll notice, there's a gap here. Not much, but there is a little bit of a gap. I've already set it up to where when I straighten this wall to this wall, this is plumb. So basically all I gotta do is just tie this one in. And what I'm gonna do back here is I'm just gonna cut this off probably right in here somewhere and set that piece in there, and that way it'll take up that corner section We'll get that cut.
Being present can cause depression, suicidal thoughts, or actions in patients. Pay close attention to and call your doctor if you become depressed, have sudden changes in mood, behavior, feelings, or have thoughts of suicide. Abstain if you're allergic to its ingredients. Side effects include potential heart rhythm problems and death.
Need to get me some new blades. Let's see if I got any newer blades. Yeah, I got a couple different blades. I'll give them a shot, see how it works out. That's a lot better. Yeah, looks like that worked out pretty good. That ain't gonna work out real well. Do something to solve that problem. Hopefully. Now to tie these in together, and those in together somehow, and tie all this in together. Let's see. How to tie these in together and those in together somehow, and tie all this in together. Let's see. like these screws.
You could pitch me for murder, you've done already. You mean the wolf man? Yeah. This is everything that he's got. I guess Montero wasn't lying. Turn himself into a wolf.
Well, Florian made bail and he's got to be from her, so.
There's vampires and werewolves that run on the same surface. Still a lot angry with me about the thing with Jake, man.
You know, it's probably what it's all about.
Where's the girl? Do you guess? What reason could I possibly have to play it? You didn't really know when you're good. Maybe he didn't catch you in. That's how you do love people. Mr. Hodges.
Case number 0792. Temple, male Caucasian, 30 years old. Apparent homicide by the in the cabana of the Woolwich Hotel. A deep furrow stretches across the anterior neck, crossing just below the laryngeal prominence. To his assailant.
Okay, Rick. It's pretty close. You can see the night ago. Victim number 1. Still second hour, 9 seconds. You know, go in. Smear his weapon. Number 4. Which is a kid on video games. Going to a big couch. So just before, the sun's going down. Put your hands in the air.
Got a little bow to it. I think I can make it work. May have to shorten it up a little bit though. Got a little bow to it, but I think I can make it work. I may have to shorten it up a little bit though. Well, the plan, that should be the slope of the roof. I'm gonna put a metal roof on it. I got a 2x4 going across here. I gotta shorten it up though. It's spreading the walls out on this end, so I gotta get it shorter. And I may just get me a brand new 2x4 to do that because that one's got a bow in it. But this is gonna be the door right here I'm gonna make a door right in this area to where I can open it up and I'll be able to scoop out the shavings and stuff and clean the coop out. This is gonna be the back side. And the plan is to have laying boxes right in here. I'll probably do 3 or maybe 4. I only plan on having about 6 to maybe 9 or 10 chickens max. And then this is going to be the front. And the front, I'm going to put a door for the chickens to get in and out. It's going to be right in that area, right in here. And then this side's just going to be a wall. I'm going to put some perches in there for them to hang, you know, roost on and everything. And I plan on bracing up the legs better all the way around. I'm thinking about putting a set of wheels on the back side of it to where I can use the tractor to tow it into its final position. And then I'll take the wheels off of it and get it all leveled up. I've already got the metal for the roof. I just got to figure out what I'm going to do for walls on the outside right now. Whether I'm going to do metal or if I'm going to do wood, I haven't really decided yet. That's still a work in progress. But it's coming along. I think the slope there should be good enough for a chicken coop. I don't think it's too bad. So. Well, I ran out of wood, so I've got to get some 2x4s so I can make my door frame, make a door for it, and then I'm probably going to put OSB on the outside of it. I may go with plywood, depending on the cost. I'm trying to keep it on, you know, in a budget there. I think I can probably do plywood. I think it's only like $11 a sheet, which won't be too bad. Probably 4 sheets ought to do me. So I'll probably stop sometime this week, grab some plywood. Hopefully next weekend it'll be decent enough I can get out there and work on it again. Maybe during the week I may do a few things to it and start getting everything situated on how I'm going to do the door and the nesting boxes, and figure out exactly how many of those I'm going to do. Still deciding between 3 and 4. Hopefully pretty soon I'll have that all figured out. Get it all done up and get it out in the yard before summertime hits. I'm going to try and get it all done as soon as possible so I can get working on the chicken run, which I figure is probably going to be about an 8-foot by 8-foot chicken run. And then more than likely I'll get some chickens in it probably as soon as it starts warming up. I'm hoping and get them things out there and get them all used to it and get them starting laying some eggs. And I'm looking at possibly getting a cow to put on the property if I can get the wife past it being an animal that she wants to pet and love on and make it a pet, and every time it storms she's going to want to bring it in the house. So I got to figure out how to get past that. But I'd like to get a cow on there, that way I can raise it up and slaughter it for the meat, and then start another cow. You know, I figure 1 cow a year would do us, just me and my wife. Probably have meat left over. May share some with my parents. So if you like this video, hit the like and subscribe. I'd really appreciate the subscribe. So we'll see you on the next one.